Good evening, good evening. This is Venus with No Mess. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you like this content, please hit the like button for me, guys. Here we have another school teacher having sex with a minor. Yes, we have another crook from the stupid department. I've been doing some research on this one. It was a 16-year-old girl that reported to her counselor that a 33-year-old teacher picked her up from her home and he drove her to the school, to the headquarters, and had sex with her in the car. Guys, do that make any sense to you? I mean, what is wrong with people? Bad enough she is 16 years old, but you want to take her to the headquarters where you work in and have sex in the car. And this happened on October the 25th. Okay? But guys, I'm going to let y'all guys listen to these videos. And then I want to chat with you because it's more to this also. Because he been doing this ever since 2023. And they say his contract had just renewed. It's this school teacher. I cannot believe this. But guys, hold on. I will let you listen to this. And the teacher last name is Young.
A former Mansfield ISD teacher is behind bars, accused of sexually assaulting a student. Alvarado Police Lieutenant Casey Lopez calls it a violation of trust.
As bad as you can get when it comes to being responsible for the welfare of children, and then violating that trust, not only for the children, but the parents, the community.
The investigation started when a 16-year-old Alvarado High student went to her counselor. According to this arrest warrant, she told police 33-year-old Jared Young picked her up at her home, drove her to Alvarado ISD headquarters, and had sex with her in his car. Young worked at Alvarado ISD from 2023 to 2024, and later at Mansfield ISD, where he coached freshman football and basketball. The district says it's moving to fire him and emphasized in a letter to parents that none of its students were involved in the allegations or the felony charges. But Alvarado Police believe it's likely there are other victims.
We know for a fact that he has been sending pictures and receiving pictures from minors of inappropriate nature.
Lopez says parents should talk to their kids.
This student had the bravery to step forward. I think we should have the bravery to be able to say, hey, if there's anybody else, we're here for you.
In Alvarado.
A developing story tonight as a Legacy High School teacher has been arrested. That teacher is part of the Mansfield ISD. Reseda Holguin now with details about the allegations and what some students are saying today about the arrest.
Students I talked to say learning about this makes them not want to come to school, and they're questioning how honest the district is being about this entire situation.
It's like uncomfortable knowing like somebody like 40, 30, like just looking and trying to smile, like trying to talk to me, and I'm 17, still in high school.
Students at Legacy High School are reacting to news about the arrest of a teacher. 33-year-old Jared Young is charged with child pornography, sexual assault of a child, and improper relationship with a student. Mansfield ISD says this is Young's first year as a high school science teacher with the district. He's also a coach for the freshman football and basketball teams. The district says the allegations do not involve any of their students.
As a student, how does this make you feel?
I don't want to come to school no more.
Parents were notified about the situation in a letter from the principal. It states that Alvarado Police contacted the district about an investigation regarding Young. The district says because the victim in this case is from Alvarado, they are letting police handle this. In part of a statement shared with us, the district said, quote, "This inexcusable behavior will not be tolerated in Mansfield ISD, and we have already begun the process to terminate Mr. Young's employment with us."
Young was booked into the Tarrant County Correction Center yesterday and is being held on a $250,000 bond.
Authorities in Johnson County say a former teacher met with a teenage girl and had sex with her in the back of a car next to a school administration building. 33-year-old Jared Young is charged with sexual assault of a child. He was a coach and teacher in Mansfield ISD, but police say went to Alvarado, where he used to teach, to assault that teen. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager in studio with updates from investigators. Peyton.
Clarice, yeah, new details this evening. We now know a 16-year-old Alvarado student disclosed the sexual assault to her high school guidance counselor last week involving this former teacher. Now, leading up to the meetup, police say Jared Young sent nude and sexually explicit photographs and messages to this juvenile.
This is something that took a lot of courage for this woman to do, for this young woman to do. To come forward and say that something happened to me and it's not okay.
Police say 33-year-old Jared Young confessed that he drove from his home in Burleson, picked up a 16-year-old Alvarado student from her home, and parked outside the Alvarado ISD administration building, where investigators say the two had sex in his vehicle on Saturday, October 25th. Alvarado Police still trying to pinpoint where the contact between the two began. Young was a teacher and coach at Alvarado ISD during the 2023 to 2024 school year. His contract wasn't renewed, and Young was then hired at Mansfield ISD, where he previously worked as a special education teacher's aide. Most recently, Young taught science and was a freshman football and basketball coach at Legacy High School. He was arrested last week for sexual assault of a child, and Mansfield ISD has begun the process of firing him.
A lot of these teachers, coaches, basically trusted adult figures can fly under the radar for years without being caught.
Mansfield ISD says the disturbing allegations against Young do not involve any Mansfield students, and it's currently reaching out to any students who had contact. Mansfield ISD also confirms a background check was done prior to Young being hired. Alvarado Police conducting its own investigation, trying to determine if more victims are out there.
Maybe you can talk with your child about, the type of contact they've had with him. Did they, was he maybe hugging or initiating physical contact? Did he ever ask for personal information like phone numbers, screen names, emails?
And this investigation is ongoing. Alvarado Police are currently going through all of Young's cell phones and looking at his digital footprint. They've already identified a second victim from Alvarado ISD.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Why the teachers, are doing this. But then again, let me back up. I know why. Satan did it. They got the demons in them. I hate to say it. They're on demon time. But that still doesn't give them the right to do that to a child. And like I stated before, if for some reason, if you cannot control yourself around these young girls, then maybe that's not the job for you. Maybe that's not the job for you. You need to dismiss yourself. But what get me with him, he drove that child to the headquarters where he once used to work in and had sex. So he felt comfortable by taking her back to a place where he used to work at. I'll lock him up. Lock him up. He don't need a bond or nothing. Lock him up. This is crazy. And also he has sent sexual image pictures to certain victims. And I see on this police report where they say it's another juvenile in a separate case they are now doing an investigation on, because he had sex with another juvenile, because this has been going on ever since 2023. This has been going on at another school. He had sex with another child at another school. So I said lock him up. He's going to jail. He's going to jail. This is uncalled for, guys. And this is in Texas. So guys, if you know any kids that came in contact with him, call the police. Because this have to stop. These bad demons, we have to get them out of society. I know we ain't gonna be able to get them all, but we're gonna have to get them. How the world? How and what are you thinking? You're 33 years old and you having sex with 16-year-old. And I was told this is not the first time they had sex. It's wrong, but I would like to know what made her go to the council and reporting him. Was he giving her favor? Was he doing things for her? And he's no longer decided to do it. And then she went and told the council, which she should have told him in the first place. But I wonder why she didn't tell it when it happened the first time. Because they said this is not the first time it happened. They've been having sex for a while. And she's 16 years old. And I'm looking at the report. I think the other one there, they said the other juvenile is younger than the 16-year-old. So he's been having sex with these young girls. Like I said in my other video, they don't want the one 21, 22. They're out for our babies. They're out for our babies. Because they said that he worked at the other school. He worked at the other school in 2023, 24. Okay, so that contract wasn't renewed, but then he got another contract at the school he at now. But also, they said that he worked at this with the special education aid in 21 to 22, and they claim something happened there. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till the next report come out. I'm not going to put too much out. I just want to wait because I feel like this. If I get a police report or anything on this guy, I want to make sure I can back it up with whatever is out there also. This is nasty. This is bad. And he need to be put in jail. He need to be put in jail. Just like that little 17-year-old girl said, it make her sick in her stomach. She don't even want to go to school knowing that someone 30 and 40 years old is trying to come on. Because it's nasty. These are babies. These are young people. You know, you 33 years old, you done already been out here for a while, and here you are here messing with some 50. He had messed with another younger one, younger than his 16-year-old. So she's a juvenile. So they say she under 16. This is terrible. This is bad. So they charged him on October the 30th, and they charge him, and they got him on 1, 2, 3, 4. They got him on about 4 different charges. He need more than that. He need more than that. He need more than that. That's bad. And they say he will book into Johnson County Jail on October the 31st. And they say they believe the young begun contact with his victims while he was working for ISD, where he was employed as a high school teacher during 2023-2024 school year before his contract was not renewed. So he had other victims at the other school also. He had other victims at the other school because the school that he's working at now with the 16-year-old girl, that occurred, they claim that occurred 2024 to 2025. So how many victims did he come in contact with or he had sex with in 23, 2024? So guys, talk to your babies. I want everyone on here, please stop and talk to your young kids. Because like I said, it's bad out here, but we also need to talk to the teenager. Let those teenagers know, just because someone smiles up in your face and someone seems like they want to be nice, don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. This man picked this girl up from her home, drove her to the ISD headquarters, and had sex with her in his car on October the 25th. I'm looking at the report right now. I can't get over this. You're going to pick up a 16-year-old and drive her to your former employee and have sex. So if you think about this, he felt comfortable doing this at a place that he used to work at. He worked at in the past. So that show you right there, he been doing this for a while. Because if this is his first time doing that, he would have never went to nowhere where he worked. He wouldn't even want to be seen. So this is something, guys, that he been doing. And I'm just going to wait because I want to see how many more victim students from this school come forward. Because they just said they do have another one, an investigation. This is sad. It choked me up inside. It choked me up inside. You know, these young girls out here now, even young men, they can't even join that teenager lifestyle because they have people like this trying to take advantage of them. She's 16 years old. She should be dating someone 16 if her mom allowed her to date 16. Why a 33-year-old gonna rob her out of her teenager? This is crazy. So guys, this is all I have for this one. I don't even want to talk about it no more because this is sick. This is getting sick. This is sick. He's sick. He need to be put in jail and stay there. He need to stay there. This is nasty. Nasty. And see, like I said, he been doing this for a while because you went to the child's house and picked her up and then took her out to have sex. So, okay, guys, this is all I have for this one. If I get any more info on this or get it in the feedback, I'll be happy to come back on here and let y'all guys know about this. But this is sick. This is making me sick now. I can't stand this. So guys, please talk to your babies, to your young ones, and let them know, be careful here. Because like I said, Satan and his demons are on the warpath. Okay? So please have a talk with them. Because this don't look like this slowing down. Look like it's going to start increasing more and more now. It's like people getting jobs at these schools so they can attack our babies. So guys, please talk to your young ones. Until next time, please use self-control, discipline, and common sense. That are so important out here in this world today. Until next time, I'm going to say be careful, guys. Peace.